A lot of news out here, everyday occurrences, and a lot of things going on. My summation is who cares? Nobody really cares if you think about it. If it's not affecting your life, should you care about it? Are you getting any money out of it? Is it helping your children or anybody to go further in life and lengthen their responsibilities or their education? I'm surprised. I'm probably gonna say no. Majority of situations that's going on out here is just hyped up crap. Stuff that's being portrayed on the internet and constant recycling of news. Because the fact of the matter is, it only takes you about 15, 20 minutes to read the newspaper, to look at the news, and to go through different cycles and find out what different people is doing from yesterday. You got to think about it. When you go to sleep, you only sleep for a maximum of 8 hours. There's other parts of the world that's already still alive and still up, and things are happening while you sleep. So things are still happening. So just because you're asleep does not mean that news is stopping. But you got to also remember there's only about that many hours where you're not basically relevant to what's going on. So you feel like every day you wake up, the news is on and there's new stuff going on, and it's, oh, yeah, what's going on today? I get it. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it. What's going on today and it's prevalent. Let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. What you got to realize is news is going to be every day. Every minute, every second, there's something new that's happening. Bottom line is, think about it. Who cares? Who's making money out of it? Nobody making no bread out of it? No one cares. It's good to be informed about what's happening. But the bottom line is, what are you going to do once you get the information? Because the truth of the matter is, nobody really cares. Um, man, I can go on and on and on and on and on about this topic about, who really cares about, what you're doing and what's happening. If it's not prevalent or big information or big news, I'm going to be honest with you, nobody really cares. Me, I'm not going to chase the news from yesterday. I'm not going to talk about the president. I'm not going to speak about uh, basically what everybody else is talking about. If I can't come on here and give you guys some good information about real, true occurrences or things that's going to benefit you in your life, monetarily, uh, or in a manner where you're going to be able to grow from it and learn something, I don't feel like it makes any sense for me to waste your time or to even come on here. There's a lot of other YouTubers that just spew out things that they regurgitate over and over again. You can keep on going back to their YouTube channels and you look at it, by 4 or 3 minutes into the conversation, they're just doing nothing but recycling the same thing that they said before. They even got to the point where now they're recycling each other's information, trying to piggyback off of each other for demographics, talking about each other, and even interviewing each other now. So the interviewer is now interviewing other interviewers or other podcasters. It shows you that the content is weak right there. The content is weak. I don't want to talk about something today that's not going to be relevant tomorrow or next year. I'm not wasting my time and my energy or my education and my mental knowledge or wasting you guys' time to come on here and not give you real pertinent information that will help going forward in your life. Things like determination, things like dedication, things like respect, things like pride. I can go on every day about one of those topics. I would love to do that. You know, if you would have the patience and the understanding and respect to hear me out about topics like that. Things that would make us better people, things that would make us grow as a people. Because to tell you the truth, if news is already being said, if it's negative news, why are we continuously spreading it? Why are we spewing it? Why are we not sharing information with each other that could help us move forward? Why are we only gardening our gardens with regurgitated information that's negative? Even when you speak to a plant in a positive manner, you can see different growth in that plant. You can see different reactions in that plant. You can see different blossoms in that plant. If you do the same thing to people, the only thing that you're going to do is get excellence, beauty, great things out of that person. You speak good things into people and you get that out. Even if they don't give it to you, you still will be the one that is the reciprocant of the great message, the great feeling, and the great knowing that you're doing nothing but trying to remain positive and be a good person. And that's basically what makes me happy, moving forward and demanding growth. We've all been through a lot of things in our lives. We've all been in relationships that probably were bad, business-wise or personal or family-wise. My thing is, if we can escape those negative areas in a manner that replenishes our soul and makes us feel better, why not? Let's not promote the negative news. Let's promote the good news. Even if it's about something personal going on in your life, you do that. We want to hear about the positive things that are going on. Hit them up. Hit me up with that. With how you helped somebody, or how you gave away something to a student, or maybe you helped a stray, or good things like that. You know, good things that we know that we can get quality feelings and direct responses from. Negativity is so much and is so prevalent, we just don't need it anymore. Everybody can do that. I can do it. You can do it. How much trolling can we do? How bad can we talk about somebody? How much can we regurgitate news that we've already heard? You go across the headlines, everybody's talking about the same thing in their way. They might be even copying some videotape that they caught from another place. Why? In an effort to pull up their demographics, get more likes, and hopefully you guys will follow them so that they can make money. My message is not like that. I really care and I really want you guys to learn something from me. And I hope that these videos and my message makes you a better person and makes you look within yourself to make yourself a better person. Because we are who we are. All we can do is go get worse or get better as people. What do you want to do? Do you want to get better as a person? Or do you just want to continue to follow in the footsteps of negative people, negative things, and things that really don't hold any balance or any good equity in your life? Sometimes things have to be ripped away from us in order for us to understand that it wasn't good for us. Just like the baby with the toy, or just like the baby that found a brand new razor on the floor and it's shiny and they want to lick it. And as soon as the parent comes in the room and they see that, they automatically grab it out of their hand and like, oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't let you lick this. But the baby starts crying because it was shiny and they had a toy in their hand and they wanted to see what it was. But if you have no education and no understanding of what you're picking up and you're about to lick, you just licked the razor. Now you're sick. Now you got some internal situations going on and it might get worse than that. I'm sorry to use that analogy, but sometimes it's that serious and it's that sensitive. Information is key. People that have been through situations can teach you things and you can learn from their mistakes. It makes no sense to not learn from another person's mistakes is my motto. My brother went to jail a ton of times. He's still in jail right now. He's got 25 years to life. I always thought to myself, I'm not going to go to jail because mommy needs at least one of us out here. Anybody think like that? I've also survived through many cliques, many drama situations, and many negative situations. So yes, I am a voice on how to survive in certain situations and how to make it out. And bottom line is, when you're trying to keep up with everybody and you're trying to be like everyone and appeal to what's going on out there, the truth is those people don't care. People only care when you have fame and you have fortune and you have something to give them. So if you already know this, why not just concentrate on the positive things in life, like your family, your children, and yourself, and move forward and be a great person and be strong? Negativity will fall around you as you continue to be that good person. I keep telling myself this every day. I look at you guys on YouTube and on the Instagram and on Twitter and on Facebook and see all the negativity that you spew. I see all the numbers that you got. I see all the people following you, and I see that in some manner you do have a following, but it's not real. It's just like when you pay for likes and you pay for followers. Those people don't really like you. They don't know your message. They don't know what you're really about, because the only thing that you give them is regular news, and you try to back it up with things that really don't make a lot of sense. And some of your philosophies, YouTubers, some of these philosophies that you guys come up with and your reasonings for the things that you do really also don't make sense. Because like I say, you just keep regurgitating the same information throughout the entire platform of every YouTuber. So you don't intimidate me. Only way that you would intimidate me is by actually, doing something positive and showing people a way to really get out of a bad situation, or show people the difference between what you did wrong and what they could possibly do to avoid the mistakes that you made in life. Current events and current news has no relevancy on things like that. So if you're only able to speak about what this person is doing, what the news is saying, and how much time this person is going to get because of what they decided to do with their life, that's almost like saying 2 lives are lost, because the news that you're reporting on is not relevant and it's not nothing that's going to benefit anyone. And the person, 9 times out of 10, or the persons that you're speaking about, probably have done something negative that will get them a lot of time, and you may not even hear from them again. So where is the message? Unless you're trying to show what not to do. And even in that, there's always hit the like button. I see y'all coming into the room. Hit that like button. Share and subscribe. Man, come on. Don't nobody care about that. We really don't, to be honest with you. What you're really doing is trying to get your shares up, your likes up, and your situation better. That's what you're trying to do. You're not really thinking about helping anybody else out. So yeah, I don't mind not having a whole bunch of followers and people watching these videos as I come on, because no, I won't be talking about Takashi. I won't be talking about Bloods and Crips. I will not be talking about anything. I'll talk to you about the president, because that's going to affect us, even though a lot of black people think that it doesn't affect us on this level because we're black and this doesn't affect you. But it does. If it affects milk, if it affects oil, if it affects water, we feel it on this level. Trust me. So the ignorance of that is mind-blowing in itself. So you can continue to follow all of the other YouTubers that are giving you nonsense, daily news and stuff that actually really has no substance, or nothing that's going to help you in life moving forward, like courage, respect, honor, and how to really be a man or a woman and stand on what you're about. If everybody was like that, there'd be a lot of less problems in the world. I want to end this off with saying thank you to NBC for stealing my tagline, because of course I don't have that many people that follow me and that subscribe to me, but I guess they felt That was the reason why they could steal my mono and my basic message that I always say after every video, which is, my name is Boogottinyc. This is Hit 'em Up. I appreciate the fact that you came here to watch Hit 'em Up, because you could have been anywhere else. But the fact that you decided to come here and watch me is appreciated. I thank you for that. And the real reason I say that is because I mean it. I say it the same way every time because I never mess up when I say it, is because I really mean it in my heart. I guess that's why NBC felt like it was a good punch. This guy's small, doesn't have a lot of people with him. So we gonna steal his punch. We don't gotta do nothing but just say it over and keep running it. We got a bigger platform. I've seen many giants fall, and the only thing that I had to do was wait them out. Stay healthy, keep drinking water, and keep being a good person. To everybody in the world, I wish the same thing for you. To all of my enemies, I have no drama with you. If you got problems with me, you're wasting your time, your energy, and your efforts that you could be dedicating and putting somewhere else. It's your boy Boogottinyc. This is Hit 'em Up. Thank y'all for coming. Reason I say that is because y'all could have went anywhere. But the fact of the matter that y'all came here to hang out with me is appreciated. And I thank you. Please, please limit yourself to the nonsense that you're paying attention to on YouTube. Even the YouTubers that are saying that the messages are nonsense, they're being corrupt as well. They're being manipulative as well. There's always an extra message in what they're doing. Be careful. It's your boy. Get him!